Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today the 7th inning program came out, and we're about to go over how to get those program stars as quickly as possible, as well as at the end of the video, I'll do a little breakdown about what order I would recommend doing these things that are in the 7th inning program. Before we get into the video though, I need you guys to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, and share this video. That way we can continue to grow the channel. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me so far. Let's get into it. So as with every inning program, there's a list of things you got to do to get those program stars pretty quickly. And the end goal is always to get the 300 program stars. In the 7th inning program, the bosses are the 2015 MVP Bryce Harper right fielder, the Minnesota Twins starting pitcher Walter Johnson signature series card, and the prime White Sox Frank Thomas card. They're all 99 overalls. We will be doing a Chewie review that'll either come out this evening or early tomorrow afternoon of these three cards. And I'll let you guys know which one I think is the best to pick. All right, now that we established what the goal is to get to those 300 program stars, to get those 7th inning bosses, let's see what the dailies are and kind of how you can work them to get your program stars pretty quickly. So you go in here, they're going to give you a list of program stars. The first one is always innings with hitters or pitchers, so you might have to pitch 8 innings with a certain pitcher from a certain team, or this one's 15 innings. My recommendation for this is just stack your lineup with 8 hitters from that team and go play a Conquest Diamond Dynasty game, either if it's for this program specifically or on that big USA map. Just play one game real quick, you'll knock out the 15 innings. You can do that every day. I recommend going to your roster and having a squad all the way on the right that is literally just for grinding innings for that day to get those program stars. So you get 2 of them, but I would just have a lineup there. Like I have one, I think at the back end of my lineups that just says like inning grind or something like that. It's typically what I have. So that's what I would do. You just slap in all the Nationals players you have, go play a game with them, a 3-inning game. You really only need 5 guys, but if you want to put in 9 guys, you can play 2 innings and then sub in all your guys off your bench if you want to have like your 99 overalls or better players on your bench. The next one is multiplayer. It's always going to be a multiplayer mission, and typically it's like hits, inning pitch, sacrifice fly, some sort of random statistic. This one is to get 7 hits in ranked seasons, battle royale, or event games. You get 5 program stars. The next one is always going to be something that involves gold, silver, bronze, or commons. In this case, it is get 2 holds with a gold player multiplayer. I recommend if you don't like use a gold player or whatever else, and you can't get it done in, let's say, an event game or something like that, just skip it and try to get a better one. Like 2 gold holds probably wouldn't be too bad to try to do in like an event games, because right now they're 6-inning games, but a lot of times event games are only 3-inning games. But these do have to be online, obviously. Then the last one is always exchange some sort of equipment. This one I got exchange wrist guards. Just for time constraint on this video, is we're not going to do this one right now because I only have 1 wrist guard. I got to go and buy another wrist guard. I'm not going to do that right now for the video. But essentially, always do these equipment ones. They're quick, easy. I mean, most of the equipment's not going to cost that much. Just buy silver equipment, sponsors, whatever it is. Just go silver. Sometimes for sponsors and some other things, gold might be a better way to go. Stub-wise, but you're only going to ever spend like 500 or 600 stubs, and you're always going to get 2 to 3 program stars every day when you do this one. Once you've done your dailies, you're going to go down to the Showdown here, and for the 7th inning Showdown, you get 70 program stars. This is a big one, and I'm going to show you where the Showdown's at, and then later this evening, I will have a tutorial video out for the 7th inning Showdown. I'm going to show you how to do the initial draft, as well as what each mission has, and how I would go about beating the missions, and then how to approach the final boss, which is definitely going to be the Signature Series 99 overall Walter Johnson. Let me go show you where the 7th inning Showdown's at. So for the 7th inning Showdown, you want to go to Play, Showdown, and then in the Showdowns, you want to go where it says 7th inning Showdown. You're going to click the 7th inning Showdown, and it's a 500 stub entrance fee. You're going to enter the Showdown, play the Showdown, beat the final boss. Like I said, there will be a tutorial video later this evening that goes over the Showdown, and hopefully it helps you guys get this, because these 70 program stars for the Showdown are huge. So once you guys have beat the Showdown either to your own accord or with the help of the tutorial video later this evening, you want to go to missions, and for the missions, they have the same 2 they always have: win 10 ranked season games, get 15 program stars, win 10 games in ranked seasons, battle royale, or events, get 15 program stars. I really recommend just trying to win 10 ranked seasons games. You can double up, get 30 program stars. However, if you're not a big ranked seasons guy and you just want to play the events, I would go in there, play events, go get 10 dubs. there's always people trying to grind out cards for prestige. You can probably pick up some free dubs that way. So the events are always a good way if you're not the best player online. I know some guys try to avoid it, and I can respect the offline grind. So besides the 2 standard missions that you have, the 3rd mission this time around is online tally strikeouts with Signature Series players. So I'm sure you have a pitcher that is a Signature Series card. Just accumulate 9 strikeouts. This can be in events, battle royale, or ranked seasons. Like I said, I would do this in events, personally, the strikeouts. You might get them in ranked seasons if you're a ranked seasons guy. Online tally home runs with awards Nelson Cruz is the last mission for the 7th inning. So essentially, there's going to be a player program that we're going to go over and explain where to find that at. And you have to tally 3 home runs with the Nelson Cruz. I believe he's a 93 overall awards card. So it shouldn't be too bad. He is a great power guy. Good old boomstick that he got. So that's going to give you 20 program stars. So I don't think the missions are that bad this time around. There's stuff you can do in events is what I always recommend, is doing in events. The losses don't hurt as much. You're not as stressed out as compared to playing ranked season. So once you've completed the mission, you can go down to Conquest here. For Conquest, they're going to give you another 30 program stars. And this is a 7th inning Shark Map challenge. We can go check out this Conquest map real quick and where to go to find it. And we'll look at the missions real quick. And I'll give you some advice on each mission on how to complete them if there's any goofy ones in there. Sometimes they have goofy ones, sometimes they don't. So anytime you want to go to a Conquest map, you're going to go to the play menu here, and then you're going to hit Conquest. And you'll see the 7th inning Shark is the first map. As you can see in the map preview, it looks like this year it's a hammerhead shark. Last year was kind of a goofy looking great white, and everyone's like, that don't really look like a shark. Well, this time there's no doubt about it in my mind. This is a hammerhead shark. It looks like it's a pretty big map, so there's probably some good hidden rewards on this one. So I'm really excited to play it. Also, let's look at the goals real quick. So for the goals, it looks like you're going to have to capture San Francisco in the first turn. You're going to have to capture Oakland in the 3rd turn. So for those ones, if you guys need a tutorial video, let me know. I will post one up sometime this weekend, probably Saturday in the evening. If you guys need a tutorial video, let me know in the comments below. However, my advice would be for the first turn against San Francisco, just go right after San Francisco. Steal fans. Do whatever you need to do to get to San Francisco and beat them. You'll probably have to beat them on All-Star. The Oakland Athletics are actually, if you look at the map preview, literally right underneath you. So that one shouldn't be hard at all once you do the San Francisco Giants, because once you beat the Giants in that first turn, and as you can see, you're just going to go diagonal right up towards them and take them over. Probably have to steal some fans from San Francisco to make the game a little bit easier. And then the Oakland Athletics are literally right underneath you, so I don't know why they said 3 turns, because you can just either move fans back or just go after Oakland. Shouldn't be a big deal. On top of that, the reason I mentioned steal fans is you might as well just steal the 3 fans from San Francisco to start. Get those 3 fans, have to play it on All-Star. It should be pretty easy. You're just going to have to steal the 3 fans. A lot of people should have been playing on All-Star from the Babe grind, as in the Babe Ruth. One of the best hitters in the game right now. I've done my review on his player program. You should probably go check that out on the channel if you haven't yet. Or if you don't know about the Babe Ruth grind, it could be something to help you out with it. Then conquer 40 territories, capture 3 enemy strongholds, acquire 80 million Shark Map fans. You're going to get a pair of gold cleats. And then you get all territories, you get a Balling is a Habit bundle. That's, count them, 5-finger discount on that Balling is a Habit bundle right there. So that's always something good. As you can see, bada boom, bada bing. Give me at least 5,000 stubs in quick sell value at the bare minimum. So a very good map, I think. It's going to be nice and big. I think there's going to be a lot of hidden rewards. I'm sure somebody else has a map out that shows where all the hidden rewards are. I will try to post them if you guys want me to do a tutorial video. That's really up to you guys. I know I haven't been doing too many of them with the Conquest, but if people request them, I don't mind doing anything for any of you guys if you request it or want to see something. I'm more than happy to try to explain it or help you guys out. Alright, so now that Conquest is completed, we're going to go to the collections here. And the 7th inning collection. Now what this is it's going to be the collection of the 6th inning bosses from last time around. Let me show you where that is at, because it can be a little bit confusing. You have to go to the 6th inning program collection and collect them there, but I'll show you where that's at. For collections, you want to go to the Collect tab. You're going to go to Collections, and you're going to go over to the 6th inning program. You're going to go to 7th inning voucher, and you're going to collect Greg Maddux, Jimmy Rollins, and Stan Musial. If you need to collect them all. You'll get 25K back, 15,000 XP, and you'll get the 7th inning voucher. So once you've collected the 6th inning bosses, you'll get the 75 program points. This is one of the best ways to get a lot of program stars. It does cost a decent amount of stubs. I want to say every card's about 100K, 90K right now. So it could cost a bit. I don't know if it's 100% worth it. If you're not somebody that's trying to get to the 300 stars immediately and then sell the card at a high price, and you just really want to figure out the best way to go about getting these program stars, I know the 7th inning collection is 100% for you. But if you want to get the quickest way there, you're going to have to get these 75 program stars. Then for 20 program stars, you can collect Signature Series players. You only have to collect 5 of them. And we'll just collect 5 right here. These are all no-sell already. Collect 5. Bada boom, bada bing. We got 20 program stars. Once you've collected the Signature Series players, as you guys should all have at least 5 of them, if I'm being honest, let's go for the awards Nelson Cruz, and I'll show you where this player program's at and how you're going to have to collect them. So for collect, you're going to have to go to programs. You're going to have to go to player programs. And Nelson Cruz is going to be the 7th inning program. To get this Nelson Cruz, I would go about playing the Mariners on all-star difficulty and then knocking out these 5 moments. It looks like it's just hitting a bunch of bombs. Nelson Cruz, I'm not going to really do a Chewie review on this card or anything like that, but essentially he hits the ball very hard. You can look at his attributes right here: 104 power versus righty, 114 power versus lefty, max contact versus lefty. He's definitely a power stick. You should easily be able to do the moments here. Knock these out, which will give you 42 points. Then play the Mariners on all-star difficulty for 8 points. You'll get the Nelson Cruz pretty easily. Once you've knocked out the player program for Nelson Cruz, you're going to go into the awards Nelson Cruz collection. You're going to collect the card, lock him in, you'll get 20 program stars. So guys, I think this video will help you figure out where you need to go to get the program stars and what to do about it. Like I said, I will come out with a Showdown tutorial here very shortly this evening, as well as if you need any help with Conquest, let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to make a tutorial video, but it's going to have to be by request because the Conquest videos take a little bit longer because there's a lot of gameplay involved with them. It's also just one of those things, I don't know if a lot of people need them. When I posted them before, I hadn't really got any decent feedback from anybody, so I'm more asking for your feedback. If you want to see Conquest tutorial videos, I'm more than happy to do them, even when the other Conquest comes out in the middle of the program. I just have to know that it's something that people want to see. And as I mentioned, we're about to go over a list of the order that I would do these in, as in the Showdown, Conquest, the player program for Nelson Cruz, and going about doing the missions. And you will see that list pop up when I'm talking about them right over here to the left of me. So what I would do first when we're talking about this is I will go knock out the player program for Nelson Cruz. You'll get 20 program stars. It should be pretty quick. It should take you probably less than an hour, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be that hard to hit with him. If you have some trouble with him, look for pitches up in the zone. He really likes to hit balls far in his live series card that are up in the strike. After you do the collection for Nelson Cruz by doing his player program, and also collect the 5 Signature Series cards, you should do those 2 collections first, as well as the 75 program star collection for the 6th inning bosses, if you have the bosses or you want to go get them. So once you do the collections, you knock those out, you should go and do Conquest. If you don't need a tutorial map for Conquest, go do Conquest. Conquest has great rewards in it. It should be easy. I think you'll probably have to play maybe 10 games, but the Steel Fan game, I think there's 7 or 8 strongholds. Simulate the rest of it. Get to the strongholds, simulate, build up your fans, take over the strongholds by just playing the stronghold games. So I would go collections, then Conquest, and I would do the Showdown last. A lot of people struggle with Showdown. Don't let it stress you out. Don't waste time doing the Showdown. I would wait for the tutorial video to come out this evening if you need help with the Showdown. I think that'll be the easiest. I'll have all the missions laid out in the description. I'll go over each one of them verbally, as well as I will do help with the drafting your team for the Showdown. And I think that's important. Then last, go in there and do these missions. You're probably going to do them on ranked seasons right now if you want to do the Nelson Cruz or Signature Series player strikeouts, because I don't think Nelson Cruz or any Signature Series players are eligible for the event unless you have your Signature Series player prestiged. So I would kind of lay off of the events. If you're not okay doing ranked seasons, and just play some event games, get those 10 event wins. It's at least 15 program stars. That'll at least help you out some. So that's the order I would do them in. Is first, I would do the collections, then do Conquest, then Showdown, do the missions last. Also, make sure you're always doing your dailies. I feel like that's just obvious. That's not something that I should have to put in this list of like the 4 things below. I hope this video helps you guys out. This is going to wrap up how to get the 7th inning program stars in a quick and easy manner. So you guys have a great day and be safe.